Okay, so right there is, oh, that's kind of cool. Dog walking, that's really cool, I like that. But you can see, so this is that tiny little building right here, and there's like all this little tiny little stuff, and there's a museum right here. So this is actually not just a normal... Go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, this is going to be kind of Macau random. Actually, we were kind of behind Sao Paulo ruins. Actually, this is interesting. This is like a little rain trail, rain guard thing to but this is kind of interesting too. It looks like it's a private residential area. And then this one too, like this has a little cage right there, so it's like a balcony. But I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. We're basically on the other side of Sao Paulo ruins, so there's another house with kind of cage thing and some more rooftop stuff. Maybe we'll walk up there in a minute, but I just really saw this and I was like, wow, this is really cool. So this particular place has like this banyan tree, and you got this beautiful bench, and this kind of looks like a rooftop, but it's, you know, as you can see, it's like one step below, so it's not actually a rooftop, but definitely looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's like clothesline. I guess this is connected, so this must all be one connected thing. So actually they got some really beautiful real estate right here. And then and right over there is Sao Paulo ruins, so the back of Sao Paulo ruins. And actually I think this one we're going to take advantage of this proximity to this right here, Patio de Espinho. And I'll show you the sign in a second, but we're going to take up these steps. See my feet as I go up, right? Patio de Espinho. This is kind of capture this with this little view like this with this thing, and now we can overlook, wow, this little house even has a little garden right there, like with a cage around it. They got their own little balcony. It's like, actually got something kind of cool going on there. And then up in this space is also really interesting too. So we're gonna go up there in a minute. So let's just keep on going and explore. And there's like small little private residentials up here. So hello. So we're gonna explore this area, see what this is all about. Actually this one, there's like nice little benches to sit at. And you'll see these little street lights are on at nighttime. Beautiful little shrines as well. And so yeah, actually, hello. So, and look how cool these little houses are too. So yeah, this is really beautiful. Okay, so right there is, oh, that's kind of cool. Dog walking, that's really cool, I like that. But you can see, so this is that tiny little building right here, and there's like all this little tiny little stuff, and there's a museum right here. So this is actually not just a normal regular kind of tiny house stuff, but actually supported by the government, I believe, and just kind of encouraged, and I think they put a little bit of money into it to keep it, preserve it, and make it nice. So it's kind of interesting, that little house up there. But yeah, so basically you have some nice benches, and we're gonna walk out there in a minute. And there's also some kind of cool looking rooftops way up there too. It's kind of amazing actually. Actually all kinds of little rooftops in this area. And then there's some things here written in English. So there's this one right here. So if you want to view some of this, you can. I'll just slowly, and you can stop and pause when you want to stop and pause it. So it's and we're gonna show you this temple right out here. So this temple is this is the backside of Sao Paulo ruins. So you can see the sign there, and this is part of this, and then there's this too. So this is kind of the mixture of Chinese with Sao Paulo ruins, which is this big one right here. So this is the Catholic one. Actually, it's funny because you have casinos in the background, Grand Lisboa. Then you kind of have all this original wall, Sao Paulo ruins, and then you have this temple right here as well. And then in the back we have those houses. So let me just kind of go back and just kind of come through in this angle. So usually a tourist would come through this side, and then they would kind of walk through. And the first time I saw it, I saw these were lit up because it was evening time, like in Japan almost. Like you'd see these like historical little places that would kind of light up in the evening. So these are all lit up so people could walk through. And then you kind of have these little older house dwellings, which are pretty cool too, actually. So yeah, this is basically what all of this looks like. You can sit on these benches and just kind of enjoy the city. So yeah, this is all behind Sao Paulo ruins. And we'll just end it right there. Actually, we'll just end it right there. So we'll just follow it right here, and then we'll end it right in the spot.